So a team of women and I, we kind of started praying and thinking about what would it look like to have an event for the women of the city of San Antonio. And we just looked around, and there was this church doing this thing and this church doing this thing, but there was nothing that just opened the gates and said, hey, whatever church you go to, whatever denomination you're part of, if you've never been to church before, come and gather with us. I love this gathering because our women come together to serve, to love, and to provide this space that women from all over our city can come and worship Jesus.
You can just unplug from the responsibilities and from your, day-to-day happenings. And this is a time that we can get poured into and refueled to leave from here and then just be who God has called us to be, whatever that looks like.
I can't help but envision that moment in the life of Jesus where there's a woman who pressed through the crowds. She's been suffering and afflicted, and she's without hope, and her life is destitute. And she presses through the crowd, and there's just this kernel of faith that she has. If I can just touch Jesus, then he's going to make it better. And she presses through, and as she touches him, she just touches the hem of his robe, and in that moment the power goes out from him, and he turns around and says, "Who touched me?" And to me, that is God's heart for TueGather, is that we're just allowing the hem of his robe to be present in a way that women can touch Christ and experience his power in their lives.
Just being able to let myself go and just lay everything down at the feet of Jesus. I feel like I don't have to hold on to it anymore because I'm surrounded by people who want the same thing.
Nobody's judging you or anything. It's really welcoming, and you can make some really good friends here.
It's to young girls, it's to married women, it's to single older women, it's to somebody who's dating, somebody who's not dating. Everyone, every female comes here and will hear her message and take something completely different out of it.
It's unbelievable. It's like there's a spotlight on me sometimes and God's just speaking directly to me.